time for the sausage.
Yeah. Okay, kids, let's say hi, Piper. Hi, Piper. Hi, Piper. Today's picture day, so we're all wearing our fancy outfits, right, kids?
Yeah.
I have the perfect story about picture day. It is called Picture Day Perfection. Picture Day Perfection, written by Deborah Dyson, pictures by Dan Santat. Did anybody make that face today?
No.
Hopefully not. Oh boy. Lots of different faces there. I planned for months. This was going to be the year of the perfect school picture. But some days, not everything goes according to plan. The day started with the worst case of bedhead ever. Exhibit A, front view. Exhibit B, side view. Exhibit C, back view. Exhibit D, the look on my brother's face when he saw my hair. Then it took me quite some time to unearth my favorite shirt. I finally found it at the very bottom of the hamper. Is that where you got your outfit from this morning? The bottom of the dirty clothes hamper? You might call it stained. You might call it wrinkled. You might even call it smelly. You wouldn't be wrong. Does that seem like the perfect shirt for picture day?
No.
It's smelly, it's wrinkly, it's stained.
Ew.
He thinks it's fantastic. Breakfast was picture day pancakes, a family tradition. This year's festivities involved a small syrup disaster. Can you see the face? There's the bacon mouth, the butter nose, and
Strawberry
eyes.
eyes.
Strawberry eyes.
I said his face.
More accurately described as a large syrup disaster, and it occurred exactly as the bus pulled up. I had a feeling we'd be getting a new family tradition. On the bus, I got into a small bit of trouble. Make that a large bit of trouble. The bus driver made me sit in the seat right behind him for the rest of the ride. By the time I got into school, my picture day face was fixed in a scowl. Show me your best scowl. In class, Mrs. Smith collected our photo order forms. Do you think my mom checked emerald green for my photo background? Or peacock blue? Or pizzazzy purple? No. Once again, of all the backgrounds in the world, Mom checked snoring, boring, traditional gray. No one gets traditional gray. So these are all of the choices, except for me. And it just so happens to be the only color in the world that makes my favorite shirt disappear. Well, all but the stains and the wrinkles. So the background color is the same as his shirt color, so it kind of looks like he's just a floating head. Yes, Harper?
It kind of sounds like the same Mrs. Smith from the computer lab.
I know, Mrs. Smith, you're right. After that, the teacher had us all stand up and practice for picture day smiles. Personally, I thought we needed a little something to get us in the picture day mood. Whoops! Got myself in trouble. Again. Was he following directions?
No.
Luckily, I got to rejoin the class in time for art. Art involved quite a lot of paint, or at least it did for me. Ned, just in front of me, got the last complimentary plastic comb. I watched as classmate after classmate smiled for the camera. I got queasy listening to everyone say, cheese. I can't stand cheese. The mere thought of it turns me green, deeply green. And just as my face reached its most awful pea green shade, it was my turn. Stepped forward. I sat down on the stool, as hard as a rock and cold as an iceberg. Just a sec, said the photographer as he fiddled with the camera knobs. As I sat and waited, everything that had happened rushed through my mind. The monstrous messes, the muddles and the mix-ups. The whole day, from the moment I rolled out of bed, had gone perfectly. Even better than planned. This year, I was finally going to have the perfect school picture. So he wanted all of those things. He liked the idea of having that wrinkly shirt and syrup on himself. And that's when I heard a click. In a flash, all of my hard work, my perfectly tangled hair, my perfectly rumpled shirt, my perfectly sticky face, my perfectly composed scowl, that perfect boring background and those perfect paint splatters, that perfect sickly color. Wasted, useless, ruined. In a moment of weakness, by an unexpected smile, Mom says it's my best picture ever. So he had been thinking about all those silly things that had happened, that he wanted to happen. It got so messy that it kind of made him smile. And that's when the photographer took the picture. So she captured a really good smile. Is there still paint on his nose?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is his hair still kind of messy?
Yeah.
Does he still have on a stained shirt? Yeah. But he's smiling. And his mom loves it.
And you can't see the same part.
You really can't. No. But just wait till she sees next year's. He's gonna try it again. He's gonna try and get a horrible picture.
You can go. Those kind of look like emojis.
They do, you're right. Do you guys like that one? Yeah, it just kind of reminds us of our picture day, doesn't it? Why don't we say bye to Piper?
Bye.